Hello everybody, welcome back to Simple Art for Adults. My name's Erin, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. And we're going to play with some sparkles because I like glitter. So now a lot of people use a bunch of glittery things in their coloring books, whether it's the Sakura Jelly Roll pens or the Wink of Stella by Kuretake or Stickles, the Ranger Stickles. All those things are wonderful. But they do get expensive. I know that the Jelly Roll pens are probably the cheaper option. The Stickles run $3 to $4 a piece unless you can find a local store where you can get them on sale. The Wink of Stella is usually $4 to $5 per pen. So today we're going to do something a little bit different with some goodies that I found on Amazon. I'm not entirely certain what the prices were for everything, but I'm going to put it all down in the description box below. Everything I ordered here came from Amazon US. This big pack of glitter, and these are pretty decent sized bottles of glitter. I think this was $12. This is a little glue pen from Sakura. It's called Quickie Glue, and this came in a pack of 6 pens, and I think it was $10 or $11. And then I got, whether or not we're going to need this, I don't know. But I got this little heat tool on Amazon for, I think, $15. And it's like a hairdryer. It's like a hairdryer, but it gets hotter and more concentrated at the tip so that you can dry things. And I needed one anyway, so I don't know whether or not we're going to need it for this little project, but we're going to see what we can do. So basically, what I want to do is this little pen, we're going to talk about this first. So let me zoom you guys in. This little pen you guys also have to ignore my nails. I have not had time to redo them. And as a lot of you guys know, all the nail salons and stuff are closed. So I think I'm looking kind of ratchet and raggedy right now. So we're going to ignore the chipped nail polish for today. So anyway, this is called Sakura Quickie Glue. And basically it's blue glue inside the pen. And you can use it tacky. Or you can, like, when it's done, it's kind of like a masking fluid almost in a pen. So if you put something on it while it's tacky, it sticks. And if you don't, I think you can use it like that blue putty that you stick things to the wall with. I think it stays tacky. So basically, when you write with it, I'm just going to write my name. When you write with it, it goes on blue. Can you guys see that okay? It goes on blue. And then as it dries clear. And from my experience, it actually dries a little bit fast. So with this, I'm going to have to work kind of quickly. But this was just the most convenient glue that I could find. So my thought was, what if I take this pen and I put it where I want glitter in my coloring book? And then I put the glitter on it. And this is extra fine glitter. It came in 30 different colors. And I just grabbed one out of the kit that was at the top. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to put it in a coloring book right now because this is my first time using it. I wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm not going to put it in a coloring book right now. But I am going to go ahead and put it on this little index card. And I'm just going to like draw a heart or something. And put the glue on there. And we're going to see what happens. We're just going to play. Because if this actually works, this is going to be so much more affordable than the other options, and honestly it may even be more fun. So we're gonna see what happens. All right, so I've got a nice thick blue line of glue. Now I'm gonna put some glitter on it, and I'm gonna cover the whole thing. Okay, and I've got a piece of paper down here to capture the rest of the glitter. All right, so I've got it all covered, and now I'm just gonna dump it. Holy cow, you guys, it worked. Look at that. That's insane. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to dry it. I'm going to dry it really good. Oh, no, I don't want to do that because I've got this. All right, before I do that, I'm going to let it dry on its own. I'm going to put this glitter back in the container because I'm probably about to fling glitter everywhere with this heat tool. So to do this, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist the whole top off this container of glitter. And then I put this piece of paper on my desk so that I can pick it up and like fold it into a little pouring thing, like a funnel almost. And then pour it right back into the container. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not for people who don't like messes because This is fine glitter, and no matter what you do, you are more than likely going to get glitter everywhere, and there's probably just no way to avoid that. All right, so all the extra glitter is put away. So we're gonna make sure this is good and dry. All right, so now it's dry. I kind of warped my paper a little bit because it gets hot, but it'll be okay. It'll flatten back out. All right, so now we have that glitter. You know what else I want to do now? Let's get another color. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how well this worked. I'm gonna get a different color out of my glitter. I'm gonna do this bright blue. I've got this bright blue color. And I'm going to, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so fun. So I'm gonna, throw my pen at myself. I'm gonna draw another line. I'm gonna get glitter everywhere. I'm going like right beside the first line. All right, now we're gonna take blue glitter and put it on there. Okay, here we go. Make sure it's all on there really good. Shake it down onto the paper. Ooh, it's so pretty. And you guys, call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure that's a lot sparklier than my Wink of Stella or my Stardust pens, or even Stickles for that matter. Now, I'm gonna warn you ahead of time that this is raised off of the paper. So I would be very, very careful using this technique on a double-sided page, because that's why I generally don't use Stickles, and I don't really have much interest, and I've never really had any interest in using it, because when you put it on the page and then you go to color the backside, the Stickles is it's raised. It raises the paper. So when you go to color over it, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But that can definitely be a problem. And I can't get this top off this glitter container. What in the world? I mean, it's like on there. There we go. It's starting to come loose, I think. Well, I guess I'm going to have to work with this little tiny edge here. I don't know if I can get it back in that. I'm just not going to worry about it right now. These glitter containers are super hard to get open that way. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this. Bear with me just a second before I'm putting this away so I don't make a mess. I just wanted to show you guys this because this is so versatile. This little pin, I don't know if it says what the size of the nib is, but it's like a 0.7, 0.8. It's a little bitty nib, and you can draw anything with this and then glitter it up. And you can make it any color you want. And it came, like I said, you get 6 of these pens. You get 30 different colors of glitter, you guys. 30 different colors, including the white and the silver and the gold and all the stuff down here. There's like champagne colors. There's neon colors for those of you who really like your neons. So there's all kinds of stuff in here. I just wanted to come and share this with you all because I'm thoroughly impressed. Oh, hold it where you guys can see it. Thoroughly impressed with this, and this is going to be so affordable. I am like probably never ever going to run out of glitter. Now my only concern is how much of this is going to come off, like in my coloring book. It doesn't look too bad. Like I'm tapping it here, trying to get the extra off, and it's on there, you guys. It's on there. It's not really coming off. So I think I have figured out what I'm going to be using to embellish my pages from now on. Well, not all of them, of course. I don't like to super glitter all my pages. And you know, sometimes subtle is better. So I'm going to show you guys an example of what I mean by sometimes subtle is better. Let me zoom you back out a little here. All right. So let me move these glitters away. So I'm coloring the front page in Ivy and Inky Butterfly. I know that a lot of you guys watched me do this one, which is the nameplate page. We colored this together in Pablo's on camera, all but the butterfly. And thanks to everyone for your suggestions. But I'm working on this one right now, and this is the title page, I suppose. And I did a tutorial on how I color the gems in here. Now, I'm also doing some glitter in this. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but let me try to get it in the camera. There, you can see it now. See on these little things right here, right there, and up around the centers of the flowers. That's what I call subtle glitter. That's my Sakura Jelly Roll Stardust pen that I'm doing that with. And I'm really, really enjoying the way that it's coming out. But I may also, at some point, want to add more glitter. Like if I wanted to make my butterfly down here, if I wanted to make the ends of the wings super duper sparkly, I can just go in with some of this pen on the bottom of the wings and then add some purple glitter. And of course, I'd want to do that after I have all of my pencil work done. I can trace Johanna's letters because this is so easy and so easy to control. I could go in and chase her letters here for the title and sparkle up that title. I mean, I've not used actual stickles, so I'm not going to be one who can sit here and compare this and say, oh, it's better than stickles, because honestly, I don't know. I've never used stickles. It looks like it's going to be pretty easy to control because it's got that big long needle tip on it, and I've seen some of the work that you guys have done with those stickles, and it's beautiful. But I'm willing to bet that with a pen, you're going to get more control out of it. And so if you want to get it in like little tiny areas, it's going to be easier than with stickles. Now your stickles are going to be better still, I'm going to assume, for larger areas, because number one, these aren't exactly cheap. It was like $10 for 6 of these pens, and I assume they're going to go pretty quick. But if you wanted to do like a bigger area, I assume that you could go with something like a Mod Podge or something like that, and then maybe a paintbrush, like, let's see, like you could take a paintbrush like this one with the flat edge and then paint on some Mod Podge on a bigger area and then sprinkle your glitter on. There's just so many different options for you guys. Anyway, I'm super pumped. I'm super duper impressed. And this was tacky over here. That's why there's glitter sticking to it, where I wrote my name. Even though it's clear and it's not blue anymore. There, I'm trying to show you. It's not blue anymore, but it's still there, and it's still tacky. So there's a lot of different uses for this pen too. I'm pretty excited. That's pretty beautiful. What do you think? Ooh. All right, I'm gonna put links to all of this. The book, even just in case somebody wants to order it. But I'm gonna put a link to these pens, to this heat tool, and this came with some little brushes too. It came with. Okay, well, I'm not certain where I've put the brushes that oh, here's one of them. It came with this little fan brush. So you could use this to brush away any extra glitter. And it's really super soft. It's like a cosmetics fan brush. And it came with a color mover tool also. But I don't know where I've put that offhand, because I already had a whole bunch of those little color movers. Anyway, a color mover is like a paintbrush. So the handle is like this size, except at the end, instead of having fibers, it has a silicone, like a soft, rubbery silicone tip. And you could also use that to apply glue. And those little color movers are some for applying masking fluid instead of ruining your brushes, because that masking fluid, it'll really hurt your brushes over time, especially if it dries on them. So a lot of people use the little color movers for that too. And it comes with one of those, and it's also purple. The tip is also purple. So I'm going to link to all this in the description box in case you guys want it. Let me get this pack of glitter back over here so you can see all the colors that come in it. If you decide not to order this particular brand of glitter, the only advice that if you find something you like better, that's fine. My only advice for you is to find extra fine glitter. Extra fine glitter. You don't want the big chunky stuff, or else you're kind of, you're kind of defeating the purpose of having this little pen. I can't find my words today for whatever reason. The reason I got the pen is because it's going to let me get into tiny little areas, so I'm going to need tiny little glitter to do that. And if I get the great big chunky glitter, then this pen kind of defeats the purpose. Now, if you want chunky glitter, you can certainly do chunky glitter, but again, you're going to want to use something like this and put it on a bigger area and then go in with your, bigger glitter. But I'm going to link to everything that I bought in the description box. Now, please keep in mind that those are going to be affiliate links. So what that means, just for anybody who's new here, for transparency, I'm an Amazon affiliate. So when you use my links that are down in the description box and you buy a product, anything that you buy through those links, I get a tiny little commission from that, literally pennies. But you don't have to pay anything extra. So if you like the content that you see here on my channel and you want to support the channel, that's one of the best ways to do it, because it doesn't cost you anything extra to buy the things you were going to buy anyway. And I get a portion of that to go right back into the channel to get more of this stuff, because that's where I got this stuff from. I get my little payment from Google AdSense or Amazon affiliates, and then I buy some things to come on here and play with and show you. So I, just keep that little ball rolling. I think it's great. I appreciate everybody who uses my Amazon links. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate those of you who go over to Coffee and make donations there. That's fantastic. I'm going to leave all those links down in the description box for you too. It's you guys who keep me here and keep this channel moving forward. And without you guys and all your help, I wouldn't be able to do this. So I just want to thank all of you. In the meantime, if you are new to this channel and you like videos like this, give it a thumbs up and then subscribe and hit that bell, because I have all kinds of stuff like this planned for the future. I've got one video coming up really soon that you're definitely not going to want to miss. It's about something that is discussed in all of the coloring groups all across YouTube all the time, and I'm going to cover it in depth. I'm going to go over everything. So definitely want to stick around and watch that video. It's going to be a lot of fun for me to make. It's taken me years and years of practice to learn all the things that I know now, and I'm really excited to share it with you. But that's all I've got for you today. Don't forget to go check the description box, and until next time, happy coloring.